Hey guys, welcome back. Bushcraft family back again with another video, and it's time. It's time for the monthly market review. Yes, I used to do these every week, but I think some people kind of got tired of them going out so much, so I reduced it down a little bit and just doing it once a month. Um, Try to give you an idea of what to watch out for, as in the shortages that are coming and stuff like that. Because what we found out last month that, or the month before, that potatoes might become a shortage on potatoes and stuff. And yep, I went to the store yesterday and they went up at least $1 for a 5 pound bag. So if you weren't lucky enough to grow potatoes this year, you're going to be paying some money for potatoes. So uh, that's why it's good to check out these reports like this, because these reports I get is the same thing grocery stores get, and if the farmers say we're going to be short on peppers this year or this quarter, they'll start raising the price of peppers to make up for the loss. And that's why these are important. So let's stop blabbing and let's get to it, shall we? And here we go. As you can see here, we have the market report. And this says September 30th, but it's close enough to the end of the month. It's the 1st of October. So here we go. Now, if we go down here, we look at asparagus. Asparagus, the market is softer as Mexican production begins to pick up. Peruvian volume is steady. Miami may experience delays due to hurricane, which more than likely probably lose the crops, and a lot of the crops that are in Florida. Just wind alone, not to mention the floods and everything. Quality is good to very good. And avocados, again, and it's very odd to see this, but avocados are not under alert. Expect increased markets for 48 count and larger, with a decrease in 60 count and smaller, which is normal for this time of the year. Expect to see lower production or percentage of number 2 and until the Avanjada crop pick up and speeds up in November. Mexican quality is very good. It's good. And just a side note, guys, do you realize that 70% of our vegetables come from Mexico? And 45% of our fruit comes from Mexico. Yeah, we rely a lot on Mexico. And we got green beans, which is under alert. And they don't say it's because of Florida either. It's kind of odd, but supplies are extremely short. Quality is fair, best, and the market is expected to remain very active, higher. Okay. And then we got berries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. All bushberry supplies are very spotty as growers work through the effects of the recent weather. Fruit is starting to become available from more growing regions, helping to offset short supplies coming from the west. The market is very unsettled and is split based on quality. And we got alerts for all the berries. Up, and there's strawberries under alert also. Continue weather in the primary growing region has created a demand exceed supply situation, except prorates throughout the week and going into next week. Markets are increasing. And then we got down here broccoli and cauliflower. Cauliflower is under alert. Broccoli quality, fair to best. Increased warm temps and rain have brought on brown heads, hollow core. Shorter supplies are expected to continue. Yeah, uh, broccoli is not so good in high heat situations. That's why it's grown toward the end of the year or the beginning of the year because it doesn't do so good through the heat and stuff. Cauliflower quality is poor and proper sizing is challenged. Supplies are very short. Expect to get worse. Ooh, the market is rising quickly. So when they say the market is rising quickly, that means cauliflower will see a price increase here in the coming months or weeks. Celery. It doesn't look like it's under alert. Quality and supply are both fair, and markets are slightly higher. Slightly higher means yeah, they're raising the price on celery. Citrus, lemons, limes, and oranges. And limes and oranges are on the alert. Lemon supplies are lighter due to growing transitions and higher temps. The new crop is starting next week and bringing better quality as production ramps up. Markets are higher. We're gonna be seeing a lot of that. Markets are higher, and then we got limes. Availability is better as we inch into the new crop. Mostly 175 count and smaller available with some 110 and 150. Now, for those who don't or are just new to the channel or anything, but whoever is wondering about the count, like it says 175 count, 110, 150 count. Okay, they all have a for we'll put limes. We all have a standard size of a crate. Uh, so the smaller the fruit, the higher the count will be, and the bigger the fruit, the lower the count will be. So that's how they judge when they say count. That I figured I'd put that in there. And we're going to continue this down here. And it said new crop quality is good and production is mostly combo fancy grade. Rain remains an issue, which more than likely it's going to be worse than that because of the hurricane down in Florida. Orange markets are strong with limited supplies of 88 to 138 count. California, Valencia is waning. Quality is fair with regreening present. Chilean navels are showing better quality and volumes are higher. Markets of smaller cartons, navel, and about a month away. Okay, let's go up here. Better. Okay, what we have on the right here is our top 5 alerts, and these are things to really pay attention to in the market. So number 1 is corn. Supplies are limited in the West, which is a bad sign because usually the West is the last part of the crop that we get for the year. And then we have number 2 is herbs. Cilantro. Quality is poor and supplies are down heavily. Oof. Lettuce. Number 3. Lettuce is in an extreme demand exceed supply situation. So expect salads to go up. Your heads of lettuce and things. Well, I remember you used to get like a head of lettuce, nice big heads of lettuce for 59 cents and 49 cents. Those days are long gone. Number 4 is onions, green ones. Supplies are getting better, but lower than demand. Quality is fair. And that's due to the fires that we had in New Mexico and Arizona area, because there's a lot of onion and garlic crops there. Number 5, we have peppers, chilies. Supply remains limited out of Baja and California. Now let's go ahead down here. We already did the oranges and stuff. Now we're going to go into our cucumbers, which are under alert. Georgia is volume and supply is steady, with pockets within North Carolina, Michigan, and New York. Western markets remain high with limited supply out of Baja. Eggplants are under alert also. Western supplies are limited. Volume will decrease in Central California, but expect crossing into Nogales from Mexico in the next 2 weeks. Eastern supply is strong and demand is low. We have grapes, green and red. Quality is challenged by extreme field heat. Red and green grapes are seeing wide range of quality and markets. Supplies are adequate. Then we have lettuce, leaf, iceberg, and romaine. All of it's under alert. All lettuce remains in extreme demand exceeds supply situation due to INSV virus. Affecting quality in large parts of the field, coupled with sizing issues from harvesting unaffected product early. The market continues to climb with no relief for the next few more weeks. That doesn't sound good. Melons, honeydew, and cantaloupe. Both melons are in a demand exceeds supply situation, with honeydews slightly better in supply. Harvest is light due to extreme heat. Yields way down. Rain has also affected harvest, and quality is mixed. We'll go back up here to the onions. We had red, white, and yellow. The harvest will continue for another month with great supplies. Markets are mostly steady with a weak undertone. Growers are also heavy going into storage versus packing sheds. Sizing profile remains small, which that is a good sign for some of the onions when they say they're going into storage versus packing sheds. A lot of times they'll have storage for root crops like this. They'll put them in storage, and then they'll go to the packing sheds. Packing sheds are, they package them in crates and boxes and stuff, then store them, which are less likely to stay there that long. But when I say it's a good sign, it means we're starting to move back, get better supply back in our onions and stuff, because we've completely emptied the storage for onions because of the fires that we had and stuff. Okay, we got peppers, green, red, and yellow. All of them under alert. Eastern green bell pepper supplies are shorter with stronger markets. Red, yellow, non-existent Western green bell pepper volumes will begin to wane in Gilroy and other California coastal areas, with Coachella expected to start mid-October. Red and yellow bell peppers volumes remain off. Expect markets to remain high until Mexico starts. Hothouse red peppers supplies remain snug. So get ready for them high prices on the peppers if you can find them. Potatoes markets. The market is steady on moderate to good demand with good quality out of all regions. Squash, boy, we got again alert on yellow and zucchini. Western areas are on alert as California squash will be available for the next 3 weeks. Central California, with some crossing from Mexico into Nogales supplies, should pick up from this area um, as the area northern Mexico increases. Eastern markets are weak as supplies and quality are both good. Weather may affect those areas. And we got tomatoes. Round tomatoes are under alert. The round tomato markets are active due to past wet weather events. Grape cherry and romaine markets are active. Expect to be firm. Quality is good. And I may do another one of these market reviews toward the end or the middle of the month because we'll find out a lot of what's happened in uh, the areas from the hurricane. So expect another one of these this month. Then we have our reality check where we have our supply on the left and price on the right. These are very important to keep an eye on. So you can see broccoli is moving up on supply and the price is moving up. We have green beans both under alert. Wow, we got a lot of alerts this week. Corn, cucumbers, eggplants, herbs, all under alert for both supply and yeah, and the lettuce too. Same thing there. Same with peppers, squash, with all the berries. Yeah, we have a lot to keep an eye on. One thing I'm seeing is the tomatoes. The price is going up on tomatoes, which I've said this in my other reports of some of the food that's going to be shortages. Um, Ketchup, it's some of the tomatoes that the ketchups use are in slim demand right now. And then you have the hurricane because we got a lot of tomatoes from Florida, so expect a lot of that the shortages with that. But there you have it, guys. I hope this helps a little, kind of get an idea of what's going on. But until next time, like always, God bless.